back to the VYBE Guys Podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jaron.
And I'm Brent. And we are the VYBE Guys.
We're wearing the same clothes.
Why are we wearing the same clothes?
We're dirty and we don't shower. We haven't
that's
left
true.
the studio in about a week.
You smell that? It's our assholes. But no, we had to double up on filming because a lot of us aren't going to be in town.
Who's the only one going to be in town next week?
Aaron.
He's not here.
Well, yeah, just one day. One day.
Okay.
Well, the day that we film the podcast, you're not even going to be here.
Yeah.
So none of us are going to
Wow,
be here.
none of us will be here.
Jaron, where are you going?
I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia. A-town down.
Come on
No
now.
Austin Theory.
I'm currently, when this airs, I'll currently be in Iowa.
When this airs, I will be in Orlando, Florida.
Hey.
Brent, what you doing in Iowa?
I'm just wrestling on a little promotion, a little wrestling revolver, just a little frat house rules match. Just,
Okay.
Frat house rules.
Whatever.
We're just whatever. Just wrestling a little bit because I'm a wrestler. A lot of people still don't know that. So
You wrestle?
I do. There's a couple of guys, Swan and Macklin, very pinnable guys. I've heard. So yeah.
I've heard that guy, Rich Swan, is kind of,
I heard that Swan a duck. What was
Swan.
that? What was that?
heard a couple quacks at the end. I said, Rich Swan must be behind me.
Y'all want to play him tomorrow or
Tonight.
great little segue.
Never saw him again. No.
Oh gosh. Well, why are we all holding whiteboards?
Gentlemen, we are holding whiteboards because we will be doing end of the year predictions. We have 3 each of predictions we would like to see by the end of the year. But before we talk about the whiteboards, ladies and gentlemen, Reddit is coming back. Post on the Reddit. Take our clips from the podcast. Take our clips from each of our channels. Post on the Reddit. And it'll be in the description.
And that doesn't mean you, Carter. We know about you, brother. Stop. Go outside.
God, imagine my clips from my channel.
Post on the Reddit. Post on the Reddit, please.
Post on the Reddit.
Hey, pull clips from the podcast too. We'd love that.
Yes,
please.
yes. There's a lot-
Anything, everything vibe, put on a Reddit. If
Please.
you think it's funny, put on a Reddit.
Please.
If you think it's stupid, put it on a Reddit.
Put it on Reddit.
These are predictions for the rest of 2024.
Oh yes.
Yeah, who wants to go first?
Jaron, you should start first. This was your idea.
Gunther not only wins the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam, but I think that him versus Ilya Dragunov, the inevitable match is happening, probably at Bash in Berlin for that championship, will go down as match of the year of 2024. And I'm not even talking about just WWE. I'm talking about in general.
Okay.
Match of the
That's
year.
fair. That's valid.
Starting off hot with a bold
I'm
prediction.
starting hot.
So we also have hot takes at the bottom.
Yep.
That's not your hot take?
Oh,
That was it.
I didn't know we were doing an extra one. When y'all talking,
That's okay.
I'll write that one down.
Oh,
Don't
it's
worry.
okay.
Yes.
I mean, you can also call that a hot take as well, for real.
Yeah.
Because that is a great one.
Oh, I got some more hot takes on this
All
one.
right.
Okay.
The Judgment Day splits.
Okay.
There will be no more by the end of 2024.
I love that.
I can see that. I can see that.
That's a great one.
We're starting light. Carmelo will win the United States Championship.
I'm calling Roman Reigns returns and a little Survivor Series.
Hey.
Bloodline versus OG Bloodline. That will definitely happen in 2024.
Yeah. What was yours again?
Judgment Day splitting up.
Judgment Day split. I think out of all, I picture that one probably being the most probable. Maybe. I do like all of ours though. Yours was Carmelo Hayes wins the United States Championship. You think he beats Logan Paul?
I think he beats LA Knight. I think LA Knight will beat Logan Paul, and I think Carmelo will beat LA Knight.
Oh, so that means LA Knight doesn't have a long U.S. title reign at all.
I mean, he could hold it for a couple
Yeah.
months and then lose it at the end of the year.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fair.
Jaron?
What was yours again? I'm sorry.
Roman Reigns returns. I don't know exactly which PLE, but I'm thinking SummerSlam.
Never mind. That's the most probable one for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's happening 100%.
I hope so. I would like to see it.
Yeah.
My second one, AJ Styles wrestles a match in TNA.
Oh.
like
Talk
that.
to my nipples nicely,
I like that.
bro. God, that is awesome.
I think it should happen. Absolutely.
I think it will happen for sure.
That's good. That's really good.
Ilya Dragunov becomes the Intercontinental Champion
Love that so much.
by the end of the year.
I smell that.
Who does he beat for it?
Gable. And I think so.
Gable.
Okay.
I love this.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right,
That's a
Brandon.
good one.
Go
All
to
right.
number 2.
My second one, Sol Ruca gets called up from NXT.
Okay.
Before the year's over.
Before the year is over.
I love that, bro.
Yeah,
Good one.
I think the main roster needs more women, and I think Sol Ruca would be perfect.
Shout out women.
Shout out women.
Shout out women, bro.
I put Cody versus Randy will be a build towards WrestleMania. I think that's going to be what's going to happen towards the back half of 2024.
Okay.
I think they're
Stipulation?
going to
No
slow
stipulation.
burn the piss out of that. Huh?
Stipulation or no stipulation?
At Mania?
Yeah.
No stipulation.
Okay.
I think that's going to be a straight My Way or the Highway, Limp Bizkit type build. It's going to be like a really good video package because of the story that they have so much history.
They got years to pull from for that video
You're
package.
damn right. And if a certain individual wasn't a bad dude, he'd definitely be a part of it.
Going off of that, I'm excited for the stage for WrestleMania 41. I'm just the Vegas scenery. I'm excited for what that
It's
looks
going
like.
to be very,
They're gonna have some casino chips.
some
you know what I'm
lights,
saying?
some lights.
Some casino chips.
I'm gonna say double or nothing. Watch this.
Some slot machine esque.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a slot machine. Really.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna do the little thing where it like spins and it pulls up the matches. So it's
yeah.
like, yeah,
That's kinda fire.
Instead of 777, it'll be Gunther versus somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely what's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
My third and final thing that I have on my thing, I don't think any championships on SmackDown change hands for the rest of 2024.
Wow.
I don't think Bayley loses to Nia Jax at SummerSlam. I don't think Cody Rhodes loses the WWE Championship this year, and I don't think Logan Paul loses the title to at least WrestleMania 41.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Only one I could possibly see is Grayson Waller and Austin Theory,
Yeah,
but
that's-
we have seen so many long-term stories this year. A lot of them, I think they're going to do that as well with the current tag team champions.
Wow. Okay. So
that
you
is-
said you didn't have a hot take as your third one, but
that's good.
that's crazy.
That's
Okay. All right.
You got some steamy ones.
I
over
got a
there.
couple steam.
Those are
steamy.
those are steamy. I can't even hold it no more.
So y'all are gonna like this one.
Go ahead.
I like
And,
this.
and people that follow the bloodline, they are gonna like this one. I think it will be revealed this year that it was indeed The Rock that told Solo Sikoa to just keep it moving, keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Kind of told him to take point. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Oh my God, Casolo's like, yeah, I'm getting orders from the tribal chief. It's The Rock. It's been The Rock the whole time. That's perfect. I think you're spot on.
Rock
about
Roman
that.
build.
I think
Cody
you're spot
Randy.
on.
I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
Our
Yeah,
stories
y'all-
line.
Oh yes, they do. Yes,
Because
they
everyone
do,
thinks it's
bro.
gonna be Cody Rock. It's gonna be Rock Roman. That's so it.
Has Solo said I've spoken to Roman, or has he said I've spoken to the tribal chief?
Tribal chief.
It's not
Oh
Roman.
my God.
That's 100% The Rock. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, he told him take lead. Roman lost at WrestleMania. Rock didn't lose at WrestleMania. Rock got the win at WrestleMania.
They did.
Love how much we cook, man.
You know?
And recently too, Rock said something in like an interview or something where he basically said that Rock and Roman was the plan. Like he basically said it. So that's a good one, Aaron. That's
He also
a good
said for
one.
Mania 41, he said we're setting up for the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. He said that.
He did.
It's going down, gents.
I don't know.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Brandon?
My third one is TNA versus WWE at Survivor Series.
Fuck. That's
Oh
my
my
hot. That's my hot
God.
take. That's my hot take. You sniped my hot. You sniped
crazy,
my,
bro.
Yeah.
I said NXT TNA instead of
Okay.
like WWE specifically. I think it'll be I think that's gonna be the War Games. That's gonna be the War Games.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Without
can
a
see
doubt.
that being one of the
Without
war
a doubt.
games.
Fuck, that's my hot take. Oh, I have another hot take. I'll bring up then. I'll just substitute it.
That'd be unbelievable.
Right?
I think that would happen because I do think we're getting Bloodline versus Bloodline at War Games. So I think for the women, especially because I feel like I feel like that would just be the more historic feeling match. 'Cause I don't know what four guys I'd pull from TNA to be in there for a men's War Games match, but I think there's a lot of women you could pull from TNA. Jordan Grace obviously being one of them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's very possible. I think it's very possible.
So my third one we can like tie into what we're gonna say after this. But I think Gunther and Nia Jax will be the champions going into 2025. I had more champions listed, but we'll obviously all touch on that in a little bit. But I'm gonna add another hot take because that one was kind of taken. Hot take: there will be a new face of NXT
Oh,
by the end of 2024.
And his name is Brent.
I wish. And that boy is bouncy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think Javon Evans is going to get a rocket ship put up his ass, and he's going to get put straight up to the top. I think he's so special. He just endured his first loss, I believe, to Sean Spears, right?
Yep.
However, he's so special, so young. I think he will be the face of NXT by the end of this year.
So
I can see it.
I said it before. I don't know if I said it on the pod. I think Javon Evans he about to be like this generation. I can't even talk. This generation's Jeff Hardy.
Oh yeah,
I can see
I can
that.
see that too.
Yeah.
That just does crazy stuff. Yeah, I love that.
He hasn't even scratched the surface
Not
of what he
at
can
all.
do in
At
WWE.
all. Did you have another hot take, or did anybody have anything else?
Nah.
Okay, so let's just go right into that then. So I said Gunta and Nia Jax are going to be champions going into 2025.
Okay.
I think LA Knight will be United States champion the rest of the year. I think he kind of deserves it because he hasn't held a title yet.
Do you think he wins at SummerSlam?
I think so. Yeah, I think he goes over because Logan's wife is pregnant.
Okay.
He's going to need time off.
Yeah. So
So I think this is the perfect time to let him get away, do his thing. I like the Mania idea, but I think it's a little too long because of the pregnancy. I don't know if Liv's going to be the champion because if Rhea gets healthy very soon, that's going to change hands pretty fast. Who
Yeah.
knows? That could be a slow burn as well. What do you guys think on that one?
For Liv or
Do you think Liv will hold it going into the Royal Rumble next year? Or do you think she won't be champ?
I think it all depends on when Rhea's coming back
So you think Rhea's
and Liv's relationship with Dom.
yeah.
She doesn't lose that championship until she has a match with Rhea Ripley at least.
Okay.
And then I think Liv wins that one. So it just depends on when that match happens.
When it does,
But
yeah.
I don't think it happens for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, I say Liv will end the year as champion. I think she's gonna hold it for the rest of the year. That's my guess.
That's a
my
good
guess.
Yeah,
guess.
because nobody knows really how long Rhea's out. Was it announced at all? Like how long she's gonna be out for?
No.
I don't think so.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's a shoulder injury, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which shouldn't take extremely long, depending on how severe it is, right?
Because Dom was also in a sling, and he was in a sling for a minute, but it's probably not as severe as Rhea's because it looks like she's just enjoying her life right now.
Yeah.
So that's cool with that. The tag titles is just like I didn't really think about that, but the Gable thing, I like the Ilya prediction right there because
I can see that.
That would be really cool. I would love to see that.
That'd be such a fire ass match.
So fire, bro. I would love to see it. Yeah, like you said, bro, there's Braun Breaker. There's like names like Carmel. There's a lot of people that are lingering that I like. There are a lot of mid-card talent that is just so good.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been this many in a while.
The mid card hasn't looked this good in a minute.
It's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent out there and a lot of young guys who are really to take that spot. There's so many people that from NXT, they get called up by the end of the year. Who is it? Like, give me three, because give me three possibles
Men? Or just
In general.
anybody?
Just
in general.
Uh,
Because you said Sol Ruka's going to get
Yeah.
called up.
So that's one of them.
I think Lola Vice 100%
Ooh,
this year.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep thinking. So if somebody else wants to go, Lola Vice is one of mine.
if I'm just making a wild prediction, I'm gonna say Wesley.
Wes?
He's,
Oh, okay.
he's more than ready to be on
me,
the main
bro. I
roster.
would
Add him
I
to
would
that
love-
Intercontinental division, bro.
You know
please.
what I'm saying?
I would love to see that so bad.
I think Roxanne, more than Lola and Sol Ruka, I feel like has a better chance of getting called up. Because I think
Oh,
I think Lola beats her for the title probably at some point. And then I think Roxanne gets
Rise
called
up
up.
and
That makes
Something
sense.
is called
Yeah,
for sure.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of it like the men in NXT. I mean, besides Trick Williams, who's like somebody that's been in NXT for a minute that's due for a call up on the men's side?
The only person I can really think of is Oba, but I don't see him
But
dropping
I think
that.
he's going to marinate there for a while.
Yeah,
I think Sean's kind of like stay off my man for a little bit.
Exactly.
Even with Wes, bro, like Sean loves Wes, and I feel like he'll stay there. He is due for a call up. Like when he lost that North American title, I really thought he was getting called up right then and there. I really thought that's what was happening.
I feel like Wes. I feel like he'll get a run with the NXT title.
That would
Yeah,
be cool.
yeah, I can see that, too.
Or either that or MSK gets another run. If
That'd be cool.
I've
man.
heard murmurs.
I hope so.
That's a possibility. That would be really cool if they get to run it back again.
I
Or
hope so. I hope so because Zach deserves that, bro.
Or
Like-
it's a ruse. He does come back in that battle royal wherever they're having, and he turns on Wes. That'd be
That'd be
fire.
awesome.
That'd be fire. And if they run a little series that leads all the way up into the Stand and Deliver,
They could be on their Ciampa Gargano type
What-
shit.
Exactly. I'm thinking that would be really cool. So who knows? There's a lot of possibilities of a lot of people getting called up. I think Oba's a little too soon. I was thinking Javon as well, but I think it's too soon. Let him at least have a run with the title off rip first and see how he runs.
Do you think we get any crossovers from any other company or maybe just people that aren't wrestling at all right now back to WWE? Now, I'm not saying like people on the injured list like Charlotte or anything. Do you think maybe we get like Mandy Rose or something back in WWE? Something like that.
Interesting.
Oh, no,
Mandy probably not. I know that was more so an example.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this year?
Yeah.
Give me Matt Cardona.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I would love to see that. I would love to see Matt Cardona get another shot coming back. There's a lot.
A sneaky one from NXT to be brought back to the main roster, Sean Spears, because it's not like he really needs to be in NXT. You know, he's already been on the main roster. You know, Ty Dillinger, 10, baby, come on. So I think that's a sneaky one.
Does that go hand in hand with Tyler Breeze?
Ooh. He doesn't really wrestle. He wrestled in DPW, right?
He wrestled in DPW, and I don't know the promotion, but he wrestled somewhere else
He
too.
wrestled at Revolver as well.
Interesting. He's still involved with like WWE in some capacity with the games. And
Yes.
stuff like that,
So I don't think it's too far fetched for him to at least come back and do something.
I would love for the same exact character to come back as well,
Yes.
because they did not scratch the surface with his character
Hell
on the main
no.
roster at all.
Absolutely not.
Dude, Prince Pretty, come on.
That Matt Cardona one though, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's a good shot.
I would really like, just because of how well Chelsea's doing right now. Like
them two together.
would be so good.
I mean, who's doing it like him right now? You know.
Yeah, in fact, I think he's just he's rehabbing from an injury right now. But like once he's like back, I don't know. Who knows if he even wants to be back?
He wants to go back.
I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like he's doing very well for himself right now.
Yeah.
And maybe he's just really enjoying it. And he wants to keep doing it for a little bit longer. Then the time will be right. But who knows, man? I mean, I would say also like, you know, Nick Namath, but he's with TNA right now.
funny?
So.
Yeah,
It was funny.
He popped me. I can't.
What's up?
We'll talk about it after. Jeremy popped me.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, champs. So
Oh right.
going third 100%. I'm yeah.
Oh, for world?
100% world heavyweight champ by the end of the year or going into next year.
I think we'll have a new like influx of tag champions by that time.
Definitely. I think
Yeah.
They'll get passed around.
I'm gonna go
Ooh, yeah. Who's tag champs for both brands?
that's gonna be the hardest one, I think.
That'll be so tough.
I think DIY end the year is SmackDown Tag Champ.
It looks like they're about to win them soon.
Exactly.
Though. Do you think they'll hold it that long?
I think
Triple H loves them both.
That is true. That is true.
I think they could have a lengthy run because
Yeah.
I don't know if this is even true or not, but I feel like they've been looking to get both of them over for a minute. Like
Gotta
they
change
don't.
that thing.
I feel like they've been trying to get DIY over for a minute. Like they've even given them DX theme stuff to try and help connect them with the crowd.
DX team. Nah.
I don't think DIY beat Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
Oh.
I again, because I don't think any SmackDown championships are changing. I think they're gonna do a little slow burn with that because I don't think the people are begging right now for Austin Theory to turn on Grayson Waller. I think they're gonna try to make people care first.
Yeah.
And I think that might take a little while.
Okay.
So I don't think it happens soon. That one is the one I'm nervous about because maybe towards the end of the year that might happen for sure. But I do think they are still champions at the end of the year personally. But for Raw, truth and Miz, I don't think they're gonna keep
Absolutely
the titles.
not.
But I don't know any other teams that would beat them for it.
I know who's going to be tag champs by the end of the year.
Say
For both or Raw?
They bring the swag like nobody can.
Oh,
Give the Street Profits another tag championship run, bro. I just went back not too long ago and I was watching the Street Profits in a banger tag match against the Usos. And that match was so good. It was so good. And I really think the Street Profits could really do that with anybody. They're so talented. So I would love to see the Street Profits with the tag championships by the end of the year.
for Raw, I'm gonna say the Creed brothers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's valid. Yeah.
The world's
Yeah.
greatest tag team
Yeah.
part 2, run it back for sure, baby.
I think you're right.
You're 100% right.
Because then Gable with the Intercontinental
Yeah, Street
Championship.
Profits and then the Creed brothers. Dude, shake my hand.
Yeah. I mean,
shake that
Book
hand.
it.
Yeah, if the Creed brothers win the tag titles, then it would look like them and Gable would probably hold titles until
Possibly
next year.
Yes,
Possibly.
I think that's the right decision. I think you got to slow burn this Gable thing because it's getting really good, and I would love to see that.
The
do you
Creed
call that
brothers
group?
are a solid team.
I like the Creed brothers for Raw. Yeah.
I think they call them the world's greatest tag team.
The world's greatest tag. Well, the whole faction though.
What would their name be?
Alpha.
Probably the New Catch Republic.
No, I'm sorry.
Gables guys. I don't
Gables
know.
guys.
Well, no, well, it's something along like the something like amateur wrestling esque. It's got to like embody that.
I hope it's not like Alpha Academy 2.0 or some shit like
I
that.
think-
You know what I mean?
I think Alpha will stay in
3.0
there.
Whatever. 3.0.
Alpha.
I think Alpha will
Alpha
stay in there.
Sig.
I just don't know what they'll replace because like you had American Alpha, Alpha Academy, Alpha something.
Sigmas.
To them Alpha
Let me tell you
dogs.
something about gimmick infringement, boys. Because you've been through it.
I have been.
You've
through
been
it.
through it.
Roxanne.
It's only a matter of time. You've been through it.
Come on, Rock.
The Rock snipe both y'all.
Rock and rocks. What the hell, bro?
So now it's your turn. Can you imagine if they're called the Alpha Sigmas?
Yo,
We gotta get out merch fast.
TM baby.
we gotta trademark everything. That would be crazy. But I wouldn't be mad. It's kind of like a little, little bow, little head nod, little curtsy.
thank you, Roxanne.
I'd be pissed.
So Cody's definitely not losing the title this
Absolutely.
year.
Absolutely not. That Randy Cody burn will be awesome.
Yep, that match will be even better too. I
Hey,
think.
haters gonna hate, but I really think Nia deserved this. I think she's gonna win that strap and she's gonna hold on to it for a while.
I can see that.
I would hope so.
I got a question for you boys.
Okay.
This is another hot take question.
Okay.
What it doesn't have to be this year because I don't know when it would happen. And let's not include Ricochet in our answers for this one.
Okay.
What do you think is the next either AEW to WWE or WWE to AEW? What is the next crossover you think happens? Not crossover, but who do you think leaves what and goes to the other place?
Ricky Starks leaves AEW, goes to WWE.
That's an yeah.
I have no idea when his contract ends, but that's my guess.
can see
Ricky
that.
Starks goes to WWE.
Malachi Black will eventually find his way back to the WWE.
Okay,
Needs to
that's
happen.
really good.
Needs to happen. It's long overdue, in my opinion. That sounds like AEW shade. It really ain't. But I feel like he's made for WWE.
That's so good.
I asked a question I didn't really have an answer, but man, I don't know because I was trying to think of maybe WWE to AEW guys as well. I don't know who would be, especially because now Gable re-signed and we're not including Ricochet. But if I was gonna see somebody from AEW leave and go to WWE, oh damn, I don't know.
Do you have one before I give another one?
Give another one.
I also don't know when his contract is over, but another House of Black member, Buddy Murphy.
Oh yeah, well that's an easy one.
Yeah. Like he is definitely going to go back, and I think he really should because I think he put on really great matches in WWE. Not that he didn't in AEW, of course, but obviously Rhea's there. They're going to want to travel together, et cetera, et cetera.
Hey, they might as well take the whole house.
Might as well.
Might as well take the whole house, bro. Might as well.
I have a good one. Because I was trying to think okay, well, Ethan Page is the most recent one, so maybe I'm trying to think of somebody maybe a mid-card or something. Forget all that. Bring Keith Lee back to WWE.
Yes,
Bring
bro.
him back,
Yeah, what
brother.
that? Bro.
Give him a Paul Levesque run.
Dude.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude.
Main eventer.
Survivor Series with Roman Reigns, bro. He was made that night, bro, and they were like, nah.
The crowd was so behind him.
moon.
They put him against Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble.
That too.
And he held his own.
And he held his own. He beat Randy Orton clean in his first main roster match.
That's insane.
And maybe not the first one. First pay-per-view match. Keith Lee could do amazing things on the main roster.
Oh my
man.
God.
Dude, Keith Lee held the NXT North American title and the NXT title at the same time. They love Keith Lee over there. Vince didn't.
Thank
but
God Vince is gone.
For real.
Thank God.
Do you think? Did you get one?
I don't have any.
Okay.
I think you guys said amazing ones, so I would love for you guys. I want that.
I think eventually Mercedes goes back.
Yeah.
Hey, me too.
Eventually.
Me too.
Yep.
only matter of time.
Thunder Rosa. I think she goes there.
Thunder
as well.
Rosa?
I think she goes there at some point as well.
Because I really think no discredit, but I really think Bailey needs Mercedes come back
Okay.
because their dynamic is just.
They need to run another match.
They had
too.
that special chemistry in the ring that I haven't seen with any other. No offense, but two other women I've never seen chemistry like that ever.
Yeah. No, that Brooklyn match still stands up. I think it'll forever stand up. That's one of the best matches ever.
It's my favorite of all time.
Now, I feel like we named a lot of AEW to WWE. What about WWE to AEW?
Maybe Ricochet. I'm scared.
I think
that one's hard.
I think Cameron Grimes, Trevor Lee. I think eventually he'll find his way there?
Oh, yeah, 'cause
or
he's
are we
still
talking
under-
about right now? People right
Well,
now.
I mean,
in
he's still
WWE?
technically under a contract.
Maybe Dakota.
No,
Kai?
like he can't
Dakota.
compete anywhere right now.
maybe,
Dakota to AEW.
maybe,
Really? You
maybe.
think so?
I said maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think like somebody like that. I don't know.
I feel like it's difficult with WWE guys.
It's hard. It's hard because WWE is like the pinnacle,
Yeah.
and it's like hard. Like it's so easy to say a transition from AEW to WWE. So because I don't want to be disrespectful too. Like,
Right.
the person I say,
Yeah.
like I don't want them to be like they're doing shit. They want to go somewhere
Right.
else. So
Right.
I don't know. Maybe like my hot take is maybe nobody transitions this year. Maybe
Fair.
maybe not a single person transitions from either brand. So I'll say that.
Okay. I'm with that.
Next year, for sure, different.
I was trying to think of some WWE to AEW ones. I can't think of it.
Yeah, because like the obvious one would be Ricochet, but
I think I can understand if some of the women are maybe a little frustrated. I'm just trying to think of who could be one of those ones to go.
see with the women, most women in AEW don't get the right treatment. So it's like I feel like most women in WWE would probably stay.
It's like
great point.
another
Yeah.
thing about that too is just like I don't know contract situations.
Right,
So like
right.
there's obviously a slew of people who are probably due in 2025 and like could potentially leave. Like I get what Adam Copeland and aka Edge. Like I understand why he left, but damn it, come back. I even Christian, his new shtick. I would love to see him come
This
back.
is Christian might be on his best run of his
That's
career.
right. I
bro.
would
For
love,
real,
I would
like,
love
on
to see
some
that.
real shit.
I would love to see that Christian in WWE. I would
100%.
love to see that. Let me hear that. Yeah, another one I would love to see in WWE have another run. Tony Storm, timeless Tony.
Yeah, bro.
That gimmick in
little
WWE
timeless.
would eat.
you are so right.
Tell me about that.
Because character work, bro, it's so important.
It's untouched. It's so good right now.
Jaron, how do you feel about timeless Tony Storm?
I think she's a good wrestler.
Of course.
I think she's a great promo. I think she's a phenomenal promo, actually. I do not like the timeless Tony Storm gimmick.
Oh, really?
I really don't. I think it's funny when they turn the camera to her when she's like just doing random shit and like it's like black and white. I think that's very funny.
Okay.
I don't know. A lot of it makes me cringe.
Okay.
Yeah, when she's like interacting with other people. Imagine I talk to you. Hello. I'm going to beat you next Saturday. Because I'm a star. I don't like it.
That's fair. The obvious low hanging fruit, obviously John Moxley would be awesome, but will that ever happen? Probably
I don't think
not.
he will ever come back to
Probably
WWE.
not.
I could see a Hall of Fame ceremony down the line.
I think if there was anybody to get him to come back, it'd be Triple H.
Okay, fair. fair.
And his Shield brethren, because like
Yeah.
if they lay out like a good thing, like a good run, like hey, like this, we could do something special within
Yeah.
this time period. Like here's what we got for you. Think about it.
Hear me out. Actually, I take back what I just said. If they were staying on the USA Network, I'd be like, maybe not. But once they go to Netflix, the rules will be loosened. They can do a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like Mox would like that more.
Absolutely.
So maybe the door is not completely closed.
I don't think it's
I don't
closed.
think
I don't
so.
think it's completely closed either because man, there's something special about WWE.
I think it'll happen.
I would love to see.
I think it'll happen.
I would love to see.
I got a question for y'all.
an answer for you.
At any point, doesn't have to be anytime soon, because I know there's a fucking tattoo on him now. Do you think we ever get MJF in WWE? Ever?
Wait, what's the tattoo?
He has an AEW logo and it says "Bet on yourself."
It's on his cap though. The boots will cover it.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Do you think it ever happens?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he wants to go
He does.
to WWE.
But-
like go ahead.
I was just going to touch on that. I was just going to say, give it like 5 years. It's going to be lengthy,
Yeah.
but he will inevitably make that switch. And when he does, oh boy.
Yeah.
He's still super young too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I feel like he has the mindset of like he wants to build his stock tremendously outside of WWE. That way when he gets there, it's like not comparing him to AJ Styles, but AJ Styles got brought in and already went straight to the moon. So like I feel like that's what MJF is kind of looking for.
Can I be honest with you?
What's up?
I think he's already there.
Fair.
If you transition him now, he's
Oh,
ready.
MJF.
Fair.
Yeah,
He's ready.
He's tailor made.
I get what you're saying with her, but I think he truly thinks and he knows what he's worth, and he's worth
100%.
Yeah.
7 figures.
He's tailor made for WWE too.
Yeah.
Like that shoe fits.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
He tried out for Tough Enough when they brought it back. I don't know if y'all ever seen the video. He had like a promo.
the one with Stone Cold? Was it that one?
I don't remember what it was in it, but I just remember MJF himself cutting a promo to be on Tough Enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if it was a Stone Cold thing though.
okay.
But yeah, no, I'd love to see that for sure.
Question for you off the topic of AEW and WWE. We were talking about Austin Theory and Grayson Waller earlier. Do you think that Austin Theory would connect better to the crowd if he was a face? Because I see a lot of people talk about that online, that they actually just want to see Austin Theory as a face, because he does like a lot of like stuff outside of WWE, like with the meet and greets and stuff like that, and like he really connects to people like when he's being himself. Do you think he would do better in that role?
I think in NXT when he was with Gargano and Candice, he was like a very comedic kind of character. I think that works for him well. I haven't seen him as like a full-on babyface yet, so I wouldn't be able to tell you until I saw it, but maybe.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think so. I think Theory's one of those guys where like you give him the right character work or character development. I heard like he did good work in NXT. People said he was funny. I never really saw it much, but I know he's genuinely like 100% a really good dude. So I think you turn him face, and I think Theory could be one of those guys that we sneaky really love by the end of the time, because obviously I didn't like Roman at first, and then obviously I'm head over heels for the guy. So I think Theory could be one of those guys. I really think he could.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think Theory will have a bright future.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I agree.
As a baby face, I don't know. At the moment, I don't know. I just he just looks like an asshole. So like it's just natural. It's just natural. You know what I mean? I feel like him just being a bad guy's natural.
It's just we're so used to it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's been around for so long.
True.
I would like to see a face run from him just to see what he can do with it. Because like when you see those videos of him, like, just at a meet and greet talking to kids or whatever, he's like funny. Like he'll crack some people up. Like he has good conversation with them. Like you don't really hear anything bad about him backstage either. Everybody loves Austin Theory like backstage. So I don't know. I feel like I'd like to see that from him.
I would too. I really think Theory could turn his career around for real. Like I'm not saying he's had a bad career, but I think he could like skyrocket his career with a face.
He has the look.
Yeah, exactly.
the physique.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's insane.
He's shredded, dog. He's
Randy Orton put him over the moon recently too. I think he said like
it's finished.
Yeah, or his finish, and he said he was probably going to be like a world champion too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. W.
Yeah, because in the way he wrestles too, because he's good in the ring.
Dude, he's
Austin Theory
solid
is good
in
in
the
the
ring.
ring. Like
He's great.
I didn't like that United States Championship run very much,
I
but
feel
you
that.
know,
I feel you.
maybe a face run would change things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Time will tell.
Absolutely.
Cena was right though about like you could tell he didn't believe it, and you could feel it. You could feel it.
He didn't do him no favors though either. You want to talk about a burial?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
He looked him in the face and said, "If you beat me, then like it doesn't matter, and if I beat you, it doesn't matter." Hell yeah, we're going to WrestleMania, baby.
He basically was like, "Yeah, if you beat me, they still won't care." And I mean,
Right.
He was right though. As much of a burial it was, he was right.
Yeah, but that should have been on someone like John Cena to not have that.
Fair,
happen.
fair. I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you guys this. I'll throw out some names. You guys tell me if they're going to have a resurgence in their career or not.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes or no?
Let's do it.
There's only like 3 people, so we can like touch on each person as we say. Let's touch on him. Rey Mysterio. Do you think he ever has a run in anything ever again? With like a title or anything, like a run.
I don't.
Oh no.
Do you think,
no.
he's done?
Unfortunately, not.
He's already a Hall of Famer. So
like
you think it's chalked?
like world title WWE?
No,
or
like
just
just
any
like
belt?
like maybe a mid card title run.
I think the only thing he wins from this point out is a tag team championship.
Okay, understood. Bobby Lashley. Do you think he has another run with anything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think so?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
I think even a world title. I don't know which one, but I think he has one more left in him.
Okay. Carlito.
No.
You think really?
I think he wins a tag championship as well.
I don't even see that. No disrespect to Carlito. No disrespect to Carlito. I just don't think WWE is gonna put him in that situation.
Right.
I just don't see it at the moment.
Okay.
But I would love it though. Carlito's awesome.
Maybe he wins the speed title.
That I can
Oh
see.
my God,
that I can
facts.
see.
Carlito beats Andrade for the speed title. You heard it here.
I was gonna say, speaking of which, yeah, how's Andrade?
Andrade goes for the back
Do you think,
elbow.
do you think he ever
backstabber.
gets like a mid card title? You ever think he gets kind of run like that? I think he'd probably get a mid card title down the line.
What show was he on?
Raw.
He's on Raw.
Yeah. I think Andrade could be specifically the world heavyweight champion. Because like he had a solid run with Zelina in NXT. Like I got no complaints about his NXT world title run. So yeah, I could see him holding any title really, but I'm gonna make a prediction and say world title.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. There's superstars that low-key who go under the radar that overperform in the Royal Rumble that gets their name out there. Say like Gunther, for example, when he was number 1 and he went all the way to like he was like kind of in that spot where like no one really knew Gunther like that. Because was he IC champion at that time still?
In
Yes.
the Rumble, yeah.
Okay. So like it was kind of like in the midst of his run where he was chasing history. So like he went from 1 to getting thrown over by Cody. Who do you think in the 2025 Royal Rumble will have that kind of breakout performance to elevate their career? I know it's early, but if you had to propel, so let's do a Booker thing, like a fancy booking. Who would you put over the moon in the Royal Rumble to shed some spotlight on them?
Braun Breaker.
Okay.
Carmelo Hayes.
Ilya Dragunov.
All great options.
Oh, NXT guys, damn.
I feel like with Braun, like they're already pushing him heavy right now. And he had a good performance in this year's Royal Rumble. Like he eliminated a few people, right?
Yeah, he went crazy this
Yeah,
year.
yeah. He got it jumping.
Because he kind of took like Brock's spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
So
sure
I think by the next Royal Rumble, they're gonna like make him like Brock.
Yeah, because he had a fill-in, didn't he?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, you guys have some good ones.
What do you think?
Javon Evans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'd be fire, dude.
Because I could see him having an NXT strap at that time, either North American or that's Oba Femi. Oh, I just thought about Oba too.
Oh my
Femi,
God.
you know
what?
no.
Yo, you know
Yeah.
what? Him and Braun squaring off would be fucking electric,
Dude.
So yeah, Oba's actually another sneaky one. But yeah, Javon Evans. He has a strap, comes out, does the whole bouncy shit. It'd be great.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Dude, that would be magical. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Resurgence, by the way. That just made me think of it. Somebody, the New Day. I want that so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I need that.
Well, gentlemen, I think
It's coming to an end.
it's coming to an end.
I unfortunately think the only way a resurgence can happen for the both of them is if that happens. So
Yeah.
If they split.
Yeah.
Okay. You think the Usos will ever come a tag team champion or tag team again?
I
Yeah.
do.
You think they'll rejoice?
I think that's probably how they'll finish their careers off for real, is when they rejoin as a tag team.
Because bro, they carried like during that time where they had the red and blue straps. They carried that
Yeah, they
division
did.
hard, and they could do it again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
They're one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Yep.
I would even go as far to say that they'll
They
probably
are.
get back together like within the next like 2 years.
Where the hell, Jimmy?
I think this year.
This year?
For
I
sure.
can see that too, really.
Yeah, because the Survivor Series thing will definitely like rekindle that boyhood. I think.
Yeah.
Because like it's been a minute, bro. I miss the Usos as a collective. I know like Jay's doing his thing. Just depends on because if he wins Yeet in the Bank, bro, like that prolongs it. Like that just pushes it off.
Hey, Jay getting cost though could lead to everything like happening like that.
'Cause of
like Jimmy
Tonga
coming
and
back,
shit.
getting them squashing their beef.
I like what you're cooking there.
Yeah, bro. This
'Cause,
I like what could possibly happen this year. That's
Yeah.
that's gonna be electric too when that happens.
There's a lot cooking.
Because you went as far as to say like who went as far as to say like that'll be match of the year? You did, right? WrestleMania 40. I don't think nothing beats Cody and Roman. I'm sorry for match of the year. To me, that'll be one of the greatest matches of all time, in my opinion. Just because, like, I'm biased because I was there. However, that Survivor Series match, however, the OG Bloodline versus the new, that, however, could be match of the year.
Yep.
yeah.
I forgot about Cody Roman. That's like one of my favorite matches like of all time.
Yeah. So when you said match of the year, I was like, damn. Because I was thinking the same thing. Because I almost
War
put
Games.
hot take Survivor Series. Yeah, Survivor Series OG Bloodline, that storyline. That would be match of the year. But then I thought about the Cody Roman thing. But however, it's still possible.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hot take. Let me jump. I'm sorry. I'm
No.
just jumping in. I'm just jumping in. You know how you said like The Rock was pulling strings?
Oh, what's up?
Paul Heyman is putting on a front, maybe.
Ooh, okay.
You know how he's like, like solo this, solo that, whatever. What if he's pulling strings? And because he's
always been a weasel.
He's really good at that.
Paul Heyman he's a good weasel.
What if Paul Heyman?
No, he is.
What
he
if
is.
Paul Heyman's pulling strings, bro?
That could, you know.
If any one of those teams need a mouthpiece like Paul Heyman, it's Solo's Bloodline version.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
I think Roman can do without Paul. I mean, not saying it wouldn't be nice to have that. I think Roman will be fine.
Because it would be that feel good of like the feel good moment of like Paul and Roman coming back together would be amazing. Don't get me wrong. But another thing tells me, bro, Paul costing Roman would be some spicy shit. That would be spicy. And then fucking Paul siding with The Rock would be entertaining.
Right.
True.
Entertaining as hell because that Paul did that to Brock and everyone lost their shit.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Do you think Solo Sikoa beats Roman Reigns in a singles match?
No. If that happens, I'll stop watching the product.
No, it doesn't have to be clean. Hey,
Be serious about his
Sorry, my
Reigns.
Roman rider just came right out.
doesn't have to be clean.
Then maybe.
I still don't want to see it.
Yeah,
I can't. If I see Solo pin his shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds, I'll be very sick.
Yeah, I don't. I could see a dirty victory, not clean.
Roman
though.
has way too much aura to get pinned by Solo fucking Sikoa. I'm sorry.
Solo needs a little bit of that though.
No.
Coming out looking like the Godfather every week now.
No, he stole Seth Rollins' visionary shtick. He looks exactly like Seth Rollins' visionary shtick with the black gloves and the black jacket and the red underlight. Dude, if you look picture for picture, it looks like it.
It is a little close.
It's a little close, right?
Damn, Solo stealing your hair, but
Yeah, no. When my purple hair had faded into blonde, everybody was like, Solo Sikoa. I had this hairstyle for years. Damn it! All right, before Solo Sikoa was even, I don't know, wrestling.
cringing from the Fed.
Tell you what, the Bloodline loves watching your channel.
Hey, you know what? Whatever. Maybe
boss.
Put me in the Bloodline. I don't care.
We gave 2024 predictions, and we never even thought about the Wyatt 6 stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that could play a bit. I know you're sucking your teeth. I know you're sucking your teeth, but like,
Brandon, don't give a shit.
Brandon is over
but
it,
that's
bro.
obviously going to impact the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I believe it.
100%.
So, where does that fall to you boys?
I think Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, who used to be a tag team anyway, and then are going to be in this faction, win the women's tag team championships.
That's
again
a
at some
good.
point.
I like that.
Maybe we get. I'm trying to think of the other people in there. Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis. Maybe we get some kind of combination of them. Who am I missing besides Uncle Howdy? Because that's only 5.
How many people
Is
are
Eric-
gonna be?
is-
6, I think.
Was
Oh
that,
yeah, why is it?
Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan. There you go.
Okay.
So maybe some combination of that. Also win the men's tag team titles. I can't picture a singles run for anybody in there, unless Bo Dallas is not in the Uncle Howdy character. I actually just read an article that said that when they do come back, it's going to be less supernatural and more like spooky, realistic kind of shit. You know what I mean? So that's good. First of all, good start.
yeah.
Very good start. Get
Very good
that
start.
that doll, killing Shayna Baszler. When you showed me that clip, I didn't even know
Shayna
that was a thing.
Baszler?
That Shayna Baszler getting killed by a doll to end Raw is crazy.
Yeah,
Hard.
that sure did happen.
Because you could do spooky like very tastefully, and like in this day and age, it's just not like hokey. Yeah,
Was Boogeyman supernatural?
Was he supernatural or was he creepy?
It was.
I think it was more creepy, right?
Comedic too.
Yeah, comedic.
He had a comedic twang on it just because, like, who's not going to laugh at a guy smashing his head with a clock, eating worms?
The little dancing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sexy red. Oh, Boogeyman. Tell me. He didn't just eat those worms.
They faced each other, didn't they? Booker and Boogeyman.
They did. Yeah, they had a thing
At
for a while.
WrestleMania, I
Yeah,
think.
they had a thing.
Yeah.
Was that Mania?
Was it 22?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Damn, Booker T.
Gosh.
What are we talking about? Oh, the Wyatt 6 thing.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to impact the rest of this year.
I hope his name isn't Uncle Howdy. And by the time this comes out, it'll be over a week since they've debuted.
Maybe.
Allegedly. So y'all already know, but I hope he doesn't have a mask. I hope it's Bo Dallas. He could have a different name, whatever, but don't call him Uncle Howdy. Because especially as the leader of the group, I think it needs to be a different thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Tastefully pay tribute to Bray. I think that's what they're. I think that's probably why they've been pushing it off for so long, because they want to find the right angle and how to work it. So I pray it's great. I really do.
Any predictions on how they debut? Like,
Ooh.
do they beat somebody up? Do they just? All right.
Does it happen in the main event? And who again? Who?
Yeah, I was like, who do they start?
I think everybody on Raw, or a lot of people on Raw, get the shit beaten out of them. I think it's
A lot of people get jumped.
That would be cool.
A lot
the
of
Judgment Day
people
being
if they
one of
fall
them.
victim for sure.
That'd be cool.
That's how you make an impact.
Like
right
JD just
out the
mysteriously
gate.
goes missing or something. Certain individual get plucked off. Like maybe like R-Truth gets plucked off or the Miz gets plucked
Yeah,
off.
it's the
Like
New Day.
yeah, just like little
Yeah.
little people, like little like person here, person there. Every time they cut back, like someone's missing or someone's hurt or something, and then the main event lights go out.
That'd be sweet. They build it through the whole show. That would be.
I
like
think that's
that.
exactly how they do. I
yeah.
got chills.
No. That's
That sounds
that's
really,
nice.
That's good booking.
One thing I would like to see out of that faction that they kind of did with the Fiend a little bit was like every time the Fiend like face somebody, they would kind of like change afterwards. I would love for that faction to have that. And it doesn't even need to be dramatic or something like that. So say like, this is just an example. Like say if the first couple of people they like face is like the New Day, right? And they corrupt Woods. Now Woods turns heel. He doesn't need to be spooky or anything, but he's just the reason that they break up. And then Woods goes and does his own thing.
That's perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's really good.
so is like that now what the Final Testament's doing right now?
Yeah, that's kind of what
Karrion
Cross is
Kross?
doing.
Yeah.
So like, do they leave that alone?
I would take the Wyatt Six over the Final Testament. any day
Without
of
a
the
doubt, bro.
goddamn-
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
no slight to them, but that's just
Yeah.
not working.
Slight to them.
It's like, you got two managers, bro. And none of them they don't need, both of them don't do nothing.
They just stand out. They just stand
AOP just been getting shafted in groups.
I like AOP too.
Yeah. I like AOP. I like AOP.
They don't need to talk.
I
They
like
need to have a manager.
I like Karrion Kross too. You know.
Yeah.
Until
I like NXT Karrion Kross. Like
Karrion
from
cuts a good
back,
promo.
like head
definitely.
shave Karrion
He has a
Kross.
good dude. His promos and his
cuts a great
presence in
promo.
promos are awesome. But like, I kind of get lost when I watch his matches. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like
That's why I'm kind of
his
like,
highlight probably is when Jeff Hardy beat him coming out to No More Words. That's probably like his highlight in his career for real. Unfortunately, so
Entrance fire. Just Karrion Kross, not the Final Testament.
you don't like all them rolling out like that with the two managers.
Oh, and when Karrion Kross wrestles, guess what? 4 managers. When AOP wrestles, 3 managers. Really, unless it's a 6-man, you got more than 2 managers.
It's a whole
That's a whole-
universe mode.
yeah, dude.
No, for real.
Dude, it's so
whole
like
universe mode
it's so
action.
jambled. It's not working. It's like just too much. I
Yeah.
think is what we're going.
I haven't heard Paul Ellering say one word. I haven't heard Scarlett say a word since this faction started. I think it's just been Karrion Kross talking. What the hell do you need 2 managers for? I get Scarlett, and maybe
Yeah.
I get Paul Ellering, but like maybe that was a thing. Oh, AOP won't come back.
The
unless we have
final
him.
testament is bringing doomsday.
God, let it be the Final Testament. I don't want to see another one.
That's the Wyatt Six.
Wait, Wyatt Six just murders the Final Testament.
Hey,
don't book that.
that'd be cool.
Just a slight murder.
Just send him somewhere else. Fucking the OVW or something. Who cares? I just
OVW. Crazy. You gotta get a Kentucky license. for
Because
that.
again, for Wyatt Six, there's got to be impactful, and I think they will. Granted, like Triple H is running it right now, so I'm reserving a lot of judgment for the Wyatt Six because I don't want to say anything yet, really.
Exactly.
Because I want to give them a chance. I want to give them a fair shake because I know why they're still going, and I love that they're still going to carry out the legacy of Bray. That's awesome. You know what I mean? That's amazing. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how it goes. I am intrigued, and I hope it's a big way. I hope it's a big way.
And I pray that Def Rebel does not have the hands on that music when they come out.
Oh,
they will.
Get
brother.
ready, brother.
Get ready.
here we go. Ready? Howdy. Dun, 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 dun.
We are the Wyatt Six.
No. It's just gonna be 666.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna be like some like weird mystery, like Bliss is coming to get you. I don't know, something weird. I don't know, but it just better not be. It better be like some like Bray Wyatt Fiend-esque music. It better be like that, like hard hitting,
something. Yep.
grungy, slow, methodical. I want that
Turn the lights off like the Fiend did. Have that be the intro. For it.
That'd be sick.
every
That'd be
time.
beautiful.
Every time. Da-doom. And it's that way because every time they know to get their cameras out, or not cameras, sorry, do the fireflies.
Yeah.
That should be the start every time.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because
Don't ruin it, please.
the only reason I suck my teeth at it is because they've just been teasing it for so
Has been a
long.
minute.
I'm just over it. But when they actually debut, I'm gonna give them a chance. But I'm just like,
Absolutely.
annoyed.
I
I'm just
hope
like,
it
come on.
prevails.
No,
same. I
same.
miss anything Wyatt in the WWE so bad.
Yeah.
I miss it because, I mean, at the Rumble, like it was just very lackluster. Like, because it was definitely going to lead to something because he like obviously put on a new mask and he was doing his own thing. I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. We're not gonna talk about the Uncle how'd he dive off the fucking 40-foot rafter, but other than that,
Missed him by a
it was
mile.
going somewhere, and I wanted to see where it was going.
That was the thing about that last run, and I love Bray Wyatt so much.
I do.
I really do.
I do too.
I just feel like when he came back at Extreme Rules to whenever it was that we last saw him, it just I don't know where it was going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a long time. It was a long time.
And that's one of the greatest returns, man.
yes of
Yeah.
all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Such a creative return as well.
So, dude, all of his former characters in the crowd is so. That would be cool if they did if that's how they did finally show themselves is in crowd form, just standing there menacingly would be pretty cool.
Yeah, because I feel like with this group, it's gonna go one of two ways. They're gonna debut, and it's gonna be great, or they're gonna debut, and it's gonna be a retribution. So they gotta capitalize. They got to capitalize.
Now that you say that, because I think the original idea for that was representations of the characters from the Firefly Funhouse.
It was.
I mean, they have. I wonder if they're gonna do Abigail and what was the other one's name?
Huskus the pig boy.
There wasn't another female in that. Maybe just Alexa Bliss does her that thing again. Maybe Alexa and then Nikki Cross. Abigail, maybe not actually.
That Sister Abigail will probably play a hand. I don't know if they'll bring back the bunny or the
buzzard,
the
right?
pig, the
buzzard too.
buzzard, the
Marcy,
buzzard.
right? Marcy.
Yeah.
So I heard that's kind of like a different form of them. Maybe is what I heard.
Okay.
So that would be cool to see a variation of it, but I just wonder how they're gonna look. That's why I'm curious is what's the look?
I hope they look dope.
I do too.
Yeah.
I really do.
We shall see, boys.
Do you make it Strangers-esque like those movies or something? You know what I mean? Those movies
that.
those movies are popping. You know,
like
so
that.
I mean,
I like that a lot. That's a good feel. Damn. Yeah, that'd be. I hope it's scary. I hope it's creepy.
I want creepy. I want
Yeah.
creepy, scary. All right, gentlemen. Before we close this podcast, we're gonna do some Let's Get Deep.
We're getting deep with vibe.
We're getting deep with vibe.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ooh, creaming.
We're going deep. What was the last thing you had to meticulously prepare for? What did you just do? What did you just do? All right, gentlemen. We're going to start with an icebreaker. Who in your friend group is the funniest?
oh,
So
damn.
let's keep it here.
That's tough. That's between.
Yeah, it's between them two.
That's between you guys.
It's funny guy over here.
I might have to go
I'm gonna
Jaren
say Jaren.
with an honorable mention to Daddy Ass to my left.
You are
Yeah.
very,
Nah, both of you,
funny.
both of you were fucking hilarious.
I think we're all funny.
For sure. What was your favorite cartoon or show as a young kid growing up? Oh, it's fantastic.
Cartoon or show? So
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was your favorite as a kid?
It's got to be SpongeBob, right? Got to be.
Yeah, that one just holds the test of time,
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Do something different.
Rocket Power.
Okay.
I fucking loved Rocket Power, bro. Loved it.
My only answer to switch it up is Danny Phantom. I love that show.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, love Danny Phantom.
I was a big Nickelodeon kid. Then I transitioned to Disney Channel late, so I would say one of the obviously the classics of Disney Channel, but my favorite of all time, Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
I'm salty it went 3 seasons because it was such a good show.
That's it?
It was only,
Yeah.
Can you believe that? It's only 3 seasons.
You would think
my
it was
God.
longer, damn.
You would think that, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's only 3 seasons, but Drake and Josh, man, the humor, you'll just never find that anywhere else. It kind of slowly trickled into iCarly because iCarly had some bangers.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. Slept on show as well. But however, Drake and Josh was my first love.
I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for iCarly, I wouldn't have made content.
Wow.
It is
Oh, they inspired you.
100%.
That's
100%.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
Because
know
like
that.
they were like, I mean, besides like YouTubers, of course, that was doing it around that
Okay.
time, like
Yeah.
the like iJustine and stuff like that, like which is also where iCarly got their name from. Yeah, they completely rip iJustine.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, because she had her channel before iCarly came out. But either way, iCarly inspired your boy heavy.
You damn right.
Who was your favorite comedian? We kind of talked about funny stuff already, but who's your favorite comedian?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a great one.
I agree.
We talking like stand up, or are we talking like just movie star funny?
I'd say stand-up comedian.
Okay, stand up.
Just
Kevin
stand
Hart.
Fair.
Bo Burnham.
Oh,
That is hands down my favorite.
Bo Burnham, so
Hands down. Anytime I watch it, I'm so down. I got Allie onto it. She fucking loves him.
a lot of people don't like Bo Burnham.
That's fair.
A lot of
he's
people.
great.
I think he's great. Yeah.
I think he's fantastic. I love him. Yeah, and Dave Chappelle. That's my other one.
You going deeper?
Going deeper.
Oh, you going
Oh,
deeper?
Going deeper. I'm just
like
Premature deepering.
you know.
Did I give you consent for this?
We went a few rounds of deep.
All right.
Let's go.
I didn't cream in yet.
If each. I hope not. If each of your friends was an animal, what animal would they be and
All
why?
right, so that's cool. So go around to everybody and tell them the animal.
My favorite animal is an elephant. Can I be an elephant, Aaron?
Nah.
The fuck? What if I want to? If I can? Be
Yeah,
an
what
elephant,
if he
I wanna-
wants to be?
What if I want to be an elephant?
Do you want to be an elephant?
I want to be an elephant. Can I please be an elephant?
All right, fine. Jaren's an elephant. There we go. Yes. There we go. We'll let him be an elephant.
I have something I would like to be, but
What do you want to be, bro? You can be whatever you want to be.
listen. It's just gonna sound inappropriate, but I'm so serious. A monkey. Bro, I'm so serious. It is my favorite animal. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I told you it was gonna sound inappropriate. I told you.
Tell me you're cheesing, fam.
I'm not cheesing, fam.
so not thinking of fucking monkey.
I'm so serious. It is my favorite animal.
That was great.
I'm sorry.
That was awesome. We set us back a little bit, but you know that's
You fucking dick.
all right.
Oh shit. Oh god.
I mean, if you want to be one, I mean,
Thank you.
I would. He let me be the elephant, so
You want to
This
be
is
one of the
turned into
elephants.
what animal do you want to be? Oh shit.
What do you want to be?
What animal I want to be? I don't know if I want to like. Just call me a dog. You know.
You got a dog.
okay.
Lion.
A lion?
Bro, you get angry.
Yeah, but I have a lot of patience though. I just
You
be
got a lot
chilling.
of patience.
I could say I just be chilling, you know. I got a lot. It's just when
That was a deeper card, by the way.
yeah, that was deep.
If you had to marry one of your friends, who would you choose and why?
Who you marrying, bro? He looked at this motherfucker.
I'm gonna marry Brandon because I'm gonna need that money.
Rumble Boys.
I'm
in the wedding.
Okay, wait, yeah.
Thanks.
If we were married, would I get to go to SummerSlam every year, like front row?
Yeah.
All right, then Brandon.
What a slug for some SummerSlam tickets.
That was a loaded question. That was a loaded question. I appreciate him looking at me. That was awesome.
I'm in the wedding. I can't
You know,
betray
I'm gonna marry Jaren.
you already live together.
Bro, he cooks.
What
You know
y'all
what I mean? He's a
doing
good
over
cook.
here? I
He's a
mean,
good baker. Like,
come on.
you
Good
know?
cuddler, you know what I'm saying?
I don't need
He's
to-
the funniest.
Thanks. That sounded passive aggressive a little bit. Whatever.
Fucking the funniest.
Funny
What is the number
motherfucker.
one thing you look forward to the most during your day? So
Probably,
like,
probably being funnier than Brant's probably my thing. Vibe shoots coming. I said,
you know, I don't care what they say about you, Jaron. You're funny.
"What the fuck?"
The thing I look forward to the most. This is gonna sound cliche, but the gym.
Yeah, dude.
I really,
yeah.
well, that and like playing video games. Those are probably the two. But like the gym, that's like an escape for me.
No,
I can lock in.
I'm gonna have to steal that. Because like anytime I don't go to the gym, I feel like super lazy.
I feel terrible.
Yeah.
About myself.
Let's see the guns, brother.
Oh my God, bro! Put him away. Put him away, bro.
Hold on, sorry.
Factor meals.
Our neighbors next door are gonna call on us.
I don't think I've ever seen you flex, but that was unbelievable.
Thank you, chef.
And the creaming has risen.
Oh no!
All rise. Episode 11.
Yeah, this is episode 11.
We're on a roll, boys.
We are
Yeah.
on a roll.
Look at us go.
Look
Yep.
at us go.
Yep.
Consistency.
They were
bitches.
talking about inconsistency. What you talking about now?
Come on.
The hell
now.
you talking about?
Fuck is you talking
They
about?
talking about
Aaron, where can they find you?
Simply Better AM, all platforms.
Find me a small afro on YouTube.
Find me at the Brent Oakley on socials and Brent Oakley on YouTube.
You can find me at BD on YouTube. You can find me everywhere else there. And we'll see you guys next time.
See you later, guys.